What are you saying, everyone? ADR here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another 129 FUT Draft challenge. We're starting off with the 442 flat today. And we're starting off with Sadio Mane as our captain. Definitely not the captain pick I had in mind, but here we are. And what has happened to the draft? Okay, we'll take him. Second striker is Vola. Okay, this isn't the start I wanted. Definitely not the start I was hoping for, but 96 rated Orsolini is a step in the right direction. Another gold card, really? Okay. And then our second centre mid is going to be Tijani Reinders. Cool. All right, mixed start. Let's see. Left back, that's more like it. Cool. We're back on track. Guys, if you enjoy the content, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Let's go for 400 likes today. Let's see if we can hit that target. So if it's not at 400 at the minute, you guys know what to do. And got a few comments to reply to as well, as we get 96 rated Jed Spence. So even though we've had quite a few low rated picks already, we've got 5 96s. So I can't complain too much. So we get Yohan Garcia, who's got a high rated card, the new Barca man. We'll go with Providel here instead. So 92 rated, 22 chem. Was told yesterday that don't go right to left unless it is a 94 plus draft and pretty much every position is sorted. So because every position definitely isn't sorted with this draft, we'll go left to right. It just makes sense. And Allison goes in going. Keeps the same amount of chem, gets us a bit more rating. And the draft is loading a bit slowly. We'll get through this attempt and then I'll probably reset it. 96 rated Hakimi we have to take. I know Melito could go in at centre-back, but it's not ideal. Next pick is going to be Rico Lewis. And you know what? I'm just going to reset the draft now. Okay, we're back. So hopefully it'll be a lot smoother. We get Aldasari or Mariona. Both can play left mid. Probably a bit better to take Mariona in case we get any Arsenal road to the final cards. She goes in, gets +2. She just needs a Spain link for full chemistry. And we do get Fermin Lopez here. It's not actually a bad play, seeing as we do need a centre mid. But I feel like we still need to take as much rating as possible. So with quite a lot of picks left, I don't mind doing that. And then we'll take Hadji to play in at centre mid, +2 to the chemistry. Pretty good, as we also get either 96 rated Van Domselaar or 96 rated Pele. And I think you guys know I'm going 96 Pele. Great for the chemistry. We did need a striker. And we'll see if we get any new goalkeepers on our reserves. We get Frankie de Jong here, Bjorn. Maybe Bjorn to play centre-back. Not really ideal. She does get +2 to the chemistry though. So it is just Marrera off chem. So we're looking decent. And also shout out to OKC. They won the NBA Finals yesterday. As we also get 97 rated Cole Palmer. Wow. So he joins the team. We actually lose 1 chemistry on Reinders, which isn't ideal. A lot of 96s in this one. If we didn't get so many low rated cards at the start, we would probably be looking at a 95 rated draft. Get Maicon there at the end. He'll at least make our bench. Probably one big player away from being a 94. Wouldn't mind a new striker. We get Neymar. Another one for our bench. That does take us up to 94. And with 1 pick left, we get Francisco Conceição. Another 96 rated card. He'll make it onto our bench. That's our third 96 on the bench. That is incredible. Stuck with Mane on our bench as well, which isn't ideal. But not a bad way to start. Let's take our manager and let's get into the next one. Okay, into the next draft attempt. Let's go for, I haven't taken the 4-2-3-1 formation in a very long time. Well, what feels like a very long time. And we start off with Samuel Eto'o as our captain. So that is a very good start. Now, I'm hoping to get some of those big icon cams. Those are definitely going to help. And 96 rated Pele is definitely one of them. And Zidane? No Zidane, we get Lavoisiez here. She goes in. So not a bad start. The CDM position is pretty good these days as well. Gattuso's going to have to do. That's already our 4th icon. And I was thinking, guys, do you guys want to see a video where I go for the icon world record again? Obviously, we got a full 11 of icons, but my thinking is to just revisit that video, see how high rated the draft was, and try and beat it. Just as a bit of a change up. I know every day we do highest rated draft challenge. Yeah, in case anyone wants to see anything different, then do let me know. It's something more than happy to do. We're 92 rated with 32 chem. Chemistries shouldn't be a problem with 5 icons in the starting lineup. It is just Virgil van Dijk off chem at the moment. So hopefully we can get some good players, and we get 96 rated Vicario. Very good player. Only our second 96 rated card though of the draft, so we're definitely going to need to see more. We'll just take Georges there for Messi's highest rated. And we've got a comment from, is it Ivan or Ivan? Maybe, but shout out to you. He says, gotta say, just started watching, but love the content. Thanks for leaving that content. Thanks for leaving that comment. And I'm glad you enjoy the content. That was a tongue twister there. But anyway, this draft, and you know, I don't like the cams. I feel like wingers, there's way too many high rated wingers. We will go with Cellini here. Kevin De Bruyne is only going to be like a +1 to the team. Also had a comment, someone packed 98 rated Cruyff. That is insane. And it was from FUT Champs reward. So if you haven't played FUT Champs, you guys know what to do. I did play FUT Champs and I definitely didn't get Johan Cruyff. So there you go. But thanks for leaving that comment. Get Mark Gu here. I don't really love this draft. It's okay. We've got a few icons. That's now our 4th 96, I think. But in terms of rating it does seem like it's going to end up like a 93. Maybe, you know, now that we've got 96 rated Endrick, it might just end up a 94. In fact, I just remember the reward I got. I got 97 Rashford for the FUT Champs reward. So that was pretty decent. Adds to the Man United RTG that I do but don't record for whatever reason. I don't know why, but maybe one day on ADR Plays, I'll upload it. If you haven't subscribed to that channel, you know what to do. But Pedro Neto is going to be our final player. I think, yeah, we have to go wingers. Not going wingers has shown to be not ideal. In terms of chemistry, I may just play the icons in. I still think we'll be 1 chem short, which is not ideal. Maybe we... If I do this and then start Gattuso, we are a Dutch link or a Premier League link away from full chem, which sounds doable, right? But you never know if this game. You get Stevie G, but we do get this guy here. I don't even remember, what team did he manage? Does anyone know? I honestly don't remember. Either way, we got a 127 in the books. Let's get into the next one. Okay, into the next draft. I'm tempted to go 3-4-2-1 here, but I'm going to go with the 4-4-1-1 because I want to keep it quite attacking. And I mean, the 3-4-2-1 is very attacking, but I also want to have fullbacks. So I feel like that gives us a good balance. We can maybe try a 3-back formation later. Maybe I should have just tried the 3-back formation there and then. Take Paul Scholes here. Our cam. Oh my. Maybe the draft just isn't great right now. I've recorded at the wrong time maybe. Who knows? Yeah, look at that. That is shocking. Does Semenyo leave Bournemouth, do you guys think? Or is he going to stay? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if he does leave, where does he go? Maybe somewhere like Tottenham, I'd guess. I think he was linked with Liverpool originally, but surely they've got to be out of money soon. They can't keep spending like that. Maybe they can. To be fair, they actually haven't spent that much over the last few years, so they probably could spend another 100 mil or so and be all right. But, okay, the defense has definitely saved us. 3 96s. And then a 96 Van Domselaar in goal. Also getting chemistry to Catley. So, As long as we can improve what is one of the worst midfields I've seen, then we could be okay. Our backup keeper is going to be 94 rated Burger. That's pretty good. Chemistry-wise as well, definitely could do with some improvement. We get Badia Shield here, 96 rated. That means our entire backline is 96 rated, which is obviously what you want to see, trying to get a 96 rated draft. Yet to see any 97s or 98s today, are we? No, we did get 97 Cole Palmer. So, but yet to see any 98s. So, if one wants to show up, then happy days. But 96 rated Zinedine Zidane is very good as well. That's now our 696 card in the starting lineup. And there you go. 98 rated Johan Cruyff decides to show up. So that is fantastic. That's now full chemistry. Are we 94 rated? We are 94 rated, guys. Oh, this is going to be a big draft. Imagine this is the 129. It really could be. 96 rated Beth Mead replaces Hodgene. So that's now 796s and 198. 796s and 198. That actually sounds incredible. 94 rated Reagan just for the bench, which is fine because as you can see, the bench isn't even that low rated. Like it is low rated with the likes of Porto and Bruma, but once they're out, as you can see, it's literally just these three that need replacing with 5 picks left. Oh, this is going to be very good. We get Miles Lewis Skelly. He can play in at centre mid over Paul Scholes. Probably would still get full chem. Joshua Kimmich shows up as well. Could do the same, but Lewis Skelly better for chem. So we do that. Are we now 95? Bruma's probably holding us back a bit. And Elmas, both of them. But once both of those are replaced, we are laughing, and we can even laugh now. 96 rated Dom Solanke over Shearer. We only lose 1 chem. Ooh, that's on Davinson Sanchez, which could be a bit tricky. But worst case scenario, we have Reagan who can start. So I think we should be a 128, right? Yeah, we're up to 95 rated now. And I think we stay 95 rated even with Reagan. Yeah. Oh my. So with 3 picks left, guys, and 2 players under 90 rated, we have a chance at getting the world's first 129. We now get 94 rated Jamal Musiala. That's an upgrade over Kessler. Not going to get Kemno, is he? He won't, but we'll take him. Obviously, big upgrade over Elmas. Plus 10. 2 picks left. Anyhow, we get the 129. Ooh, okay. Ndombele, not ideal. We will take him. And it's going to come down to this, the moment of truth. Are we getting the world record? Okay. 96 rated Bruno Fernandes to replace Kessler. Oh my. That is, okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 96s. Wait, no, it's more. I can't count. No, it is 8 96s and a 98. 2 94s. Does this go up to 96? It doesn't. I was just looking at it, hoping it was going to move. No way. What about now? Is it 96? It's not 96. Okay, well, this is the best draft we've ever done. And wow, I'm lost for words. What we're going to do is we're going to put this into a concept squad and see what we're missing from it being a 96 rated draft. But if you've made it this far, be sure to leave a like, guys. This is definitely a crazy one. There it is, the 128. So, guys, all we needed was a 98 rated Konate and a 94 rated Rooney. Then we would have had the world's first 129. Crazy, very crazy. Let's get into the next draft. So, into the next draft. Let's go for... Should we try... Nah, let's go 4-5-1 attack. That way we can get a lot of attacking players in the team. We're starting off with... We'll go with 90 rated Sam Kerr. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. We'll take Van Aken over Kaka. 95 rated is pretty good. We'll take Debinha here too, seeing as JJ Okocha's got his Shapeshifter card. We're going to need a new right mid. Are we going to need a new left mid too? We're not. We're going to get 98 rated Johan Cruyff. Is that card common now? Has something changed in the draft where that card has become common? I'm going to take Quinton Timber here because I would prefer to see the 90... Is it 95 rated or 96 rated Ryan Gravenberch? That would be good. As we get 97 rated Lukaku, I honestly wanted this card for the Man United RTG. I actually wonder how much he... I can't check how much he goes for in the draft. But yeah, he would be a card that I'd want to add. Very good to see though. We've got a 98 and a 97 already. We will take on a Batier here because we've got the two icons. One more icon, we're laughing. Pazvir is our goalkeeper for now. I wouldn't say this is good enough to go from right to left, so we'll go from left to right. And our backup keeper, choice of 3 different keepers. Now, Diogo Costa's got a 96 road to the final card, so we won't take him. Really could be Ines Pereira or Schwaber. I'll go Ines Pereira. She'll get the Liga F link with Honor Batier. But we also lost the link, the Eredivisie link for Quinton Timber. But ideally, Quinton Timber won't make the final lineup anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Hopefully, we can get some more 96s. We get Yavru here. Not amazing, but it's still an upgrade. Can do this, and that works out fine. Now, here's where we need to upgrade the team. Our midfield is quite poor. We get the freedom fighter himself, Jadon Sancho. We will take him. And guys, where on earth does Sancho go this summer? Does he... Well, it's pretty clear that Man United don't want him. He doesn't want Man United either. But it doesn't seem like any other clubs want him. So I don't know where to go as we get 97 rated Odegaard. Honestly, Marriott's probably makes more sense, but we have to go Odegaard. We need as much rating as possible. That's our second 97 of the draft. We get Grimaldo here to replace Yavru. So the defense is fine. We just need midfielders. Midfielders and we're laughing. We should be about 94 rated as well. We're not 94 rated, but once Aklush is out, then we easily go up to 94. And he'll be out sooner rather than later. So we get Dino to play in at cam. And that should have us 94. We are. Okay. If this could take us to 95, that would be ideal. It definitely won't, though. Next up is... Oh, 2 back-to-back gold cards. Now let's just get 2 back-to-back crazy cards. 96 rated Diani is a crazy card for sure. Goes in over Quinton Timber. 3 89s on the bench, though. Not ideal. Can the last pick be a big player? It can. It is either Lauren James or Nuno Mendes. Well, honestly, I don't think it really matters, does it? I don't see... I mean, in terms of chemistry, maybe Lauren James helps. Takes us to full chem. Back-to-back 128s, maybe? I think the 289s are letting us down, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Not a bad draft, though. Definitely not a bad draft. If we had a half-decent striker, maybe it would have went up to 95 at some point, but fair enough. Let's take our manager and let's get into the last draft attempt. Okay, into the final draft attempt. Let's go for... Should we go 4-2-4? Just looking at the rest, it's either 4-1-4-1 or 4-2-4. Probably 4-2-4. We'll see who we start off with. We start off with Paulo Futre. Guys, if you've made it this far in the video, be sure to leave a like. If we're not up to 4... Was it 400 I said? I think 400 is what we're trying to go for. Also have a comment as we get 96 bet for me. This is a very decent start, you know. But we've got a comment. By the way, why is it ADR? Does it mean something? I'll leave that to those that have been around for a little while. You can comment why it's ADR if you guys know. I wonder how many people know, to be fair. I think majority watching that have been watching for a little while should know why it's ADR. So hopefully you've come back to this video and you just see it in the comments why. But if it's not, then maybe tomorrow I'll tell you. But thanks for leaving the question. Someone also asked thoughts on the Club World Cup. Am I liking the Club World Cup? I don't dislike it, to be honest. I think maybe I wouldn't like it so much if Man United were in it, because I think it's a bit of a waste of time. But as a football fan, I like football. So now that obviously preseason hasn't started, if the Club World Cup wasn't on, I wouldn't have football to watch. So if I have the time, it gives me something to watch. So what I'm basically saying is I can't really complain, but I'm not a huge fan of the Club World Cup either. There have been a couple good games, but nothing too crazy. Maybe when it gets to like the knockout stages, then it will be a bit more interesting. I really want to see kind of the bigger teams play each other. Was interesting though to watch the Brazilian league teams. They're actually very good. I didn't realize how good they were. So that's been an interesting watch. We can take Barella here, and move things around. If we do this, we're only at 21 chem though. It's gonna probably have to be some new icons. We need the defense to improve as well. But okay, we're not looking too bad. We get 97 rated Vinny Jr. Where does he even play at this point? I'm gonna take him, and I'll probably just leave him on the bench for now. Or we play him over Bobby, and maybe that would work. May as well. But obviously, chemistry is a myth right now. In terms of rating, though, we should be heading towards a 94 or a 95. I packed this Gerrard and then realized he's worth about 30k. I couldn't believe it. Kante, to be honest, we probably are going to need the icons if we want to get the chem. Kante doesn't even start and doesn't get extra chem either. So I'm going to go Gerrard. And we'll see if we can. Maybe this could be another 128. Let's have a look. Take Zaire Emery. Goes in over Bazoa. That should be us on 94. It is. 3 picks left. Who are we getting now? 95 Cole Palmer. Not his highest rated card, but obviously a good card to get in the circumstances. We're not up to 95 yet. We're still on 17 chemistry, which isn't ideal. We get Foudy. Okay, so I think with this pick, it should mean we are able to get full chem. I'm not 100% sure about that, actually. That's our last pick, but that should be a challenge in itself. Let's try. Let's try. It is the last draft, so it would either be an outro or me attempting to get the chemistry. So let's actually attempt to get the chem. Bjorn is going to need the Chelsea link with Cole Palmer. I'm going to start all the icons. And then where does that have us? That has us at 32 chem. It's just Nuno Mendes off chem. I said it's just Nuno Mendes. That's not even Nuno Mendes. That's Nelson Semedo. I don't need all the icons to play. I literally just realized. So if I do this, that's full chemistry. And that's one of the highest rated benches I've ever seen. But it also means we get a 127 to finish off the draft. So hopefully you've enjoyed it, guys. Managed to get the chemistry in the end. Leave a like if you have, and I'll catch you again next time.